Hi children, welcome back to the history class. In the previous classes, we learned about revolutions like American Revolution, French Revolution, Latin American Revolution and Russian Revolution. Today, we will discuss about the Chinese Revolution. It is the last session of the chapter Revolutions that Influence the World. The Chinese Revolution. In the 20th century, China witnessed revolutions against the foreign rule and monarchy. The colonial powers of Europe and America adopted policies in China different from the ones they had implemented in the colonies of other parts of the world. They were opium trade and open door policy. Let's discuss about them. Opium trade. Chinese silk, earthenware, and tea were in great demand all over Europe. China gained huge profit through the export of these items. There was nothing to import to China from Europe. As a result, the European traders suffered a great loss. As a remedy for this loss, the British traders imported opium, an intoxicant, to China. This affected the Chinese trade, and its consumption made the Chinese people mentally imbalanced. It resulted in economic and mental subjugation of the Chinese. Next important policy imposed by European powers and America over China was open door policy. By the end of the 19th century, several European countries acquired trade privileges in China. America could not acquire the privilege as it was not concerned about China at that time. To acquire the privilege, John Hay, the then State Secretary of the USA, proclaimed the open door policy. As per this policy, America argued for equal rights and opportunities for all countries in Chinese market. China was divided into different regions to be controlled by various countries. The aim of this policy was to create an opportunity for the USA to interfere in China. As a result of open door policy and opium trade, many parts of China came under the control of imperial powers. Chinese trade and industries were controlled by foreigners. The Boxer Rebellion of 1900 was an important event in the history of China. Let's learn about it. The Manchu dynasty in China favored the foreign interferences and dominations. Some secret organizations in China revolted against it in 1900. The emblem of these organizations was the Boxer's Fist. So this is known as the Boxer Rebellion. Though this revolution was a failure, it stimulated the revolutions that came up later. Role of Dr. Sun Yat-sen. In 1911, another revolution took place under the leadership of Dr. Sun Yat-sen against the Manchu dynasty. This ended monarchy in China. After the revolution, Kuomintang party was established a republican government in southern China under the leadership of Dr. Sun Yat-sen. He gave importance to ideologies like nationalism, democracy, and socialism. He decided to nullify the unjust treaties signed with the foreign countries and wanted to maintain equality with Western countries. The Kuomintang Republic adopted measures for the progress of agriculture and industry. China received assistance from Russia in various fields, and the Chinese Communist Party was formed. In the beginning, the Kuomintang and the Communists cooperated with each other. But this cooperation was disturbed when Chiang Kai-shek became the head of the republic following the death of Dr. Sun Yat-sen. Next point is the autocratic rule of Chiang Kai-shek. Chiang Kai-shek ascertained military autocracy in China. He gave opportunity for foreign powers including America to freely interfere in China and did not cooperate with the communists. Coal and iron industries, banking and foreign trade were all controlled by foreign countries. The communists protested against the policy of Chiang Kai-shek. They were brutally suppressed. At that time, Mao Zedong rose to the leadership of the Communist Party. Let's see the role of Mao Zedong in Chinese Revolution. In 1934, under the leadership of Mao Zedong, a journey started from Jiangxi in South China. The adventurous trip ended at Yan'an in northwestern China. Throughout the journey, they seized out the agricultural land and villages from lords and distributed them among the farmers. The journey covered around 12,000 kilometers, so it is known as Long March. Hence, Mao Zedong and the Communist Party became the symbol of the struggle of the Chinese against foreign power. Chiang Kai-shek had to seek political asylum in Taiwan. When the Red Army of Mao Zedong captured the center of Kuomintang rule, China became the People's Republic of China on 1st October 1949 under the leadership of Mao Zedong. Let's conclude our topic. What are the points you need to remember in Chinese Republican struggle? Yes. First one, the opium trade and open door policy of the foreigners over China. Second one, the Boxer Rebellion of 1900. Third one, the role of Dr. Sun Yat-sen. Fourth one, autocratic rule of Chiang Kai-shek. Last one, the role of Mao Zedong in the formation of Chinese Republic. Hope all of you understood these points. From this chapter, we discussed the revolutions carried out by the people in different parts of the world who were deprived of freedom. The ideologies put forward by these revolutions were significant in molding the modern world. The declarations made by the revolutionaries still exist as a record of human progress. Hope all of you understood this chapter. Today I will give you a worksheet which include additional questions. Try to find its answers. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, inform me through class WhatsApp group. See you again next class with